just before we get started with episode 75, I believe, if I'm correct, 75, 76, we are in the road to 100 episodes of Souperstar Spotlight. I want to thank my great sponsors, the beautiful people, some of the good homies. I'm going to go a little backwards today. My homie B-Dub Photos. Shout out Becca. Get a cool photographer to do the cool photographer thing. We also got Ian30, the man that makes my intros, my outros, my hype packages, the Facebook reels, the Instagram clips, all that good stuff. If you want a cool video editor, go hit up Ian. He's doing some cool things out there. He even suggested me, if y'all are paying attention to my video game channel, or the video game videos, pay attention because Ian submitted quite a fucking chaotic game that I am very looking forward to diving into and showing you guys how I did in it, because oh my god. We also got the Skittle Squad. Shout out Little Skill doing the damn thing in his Discord server every week at the time of this recording, Wednesday night, the 4-year anniversary of the Skittle Squad. Be there, find out what you're missing out on. We also got the Bocce Boys. Shout out Hammer and the crew. Always, I believe I am wearing a Bocce Boys t-shirt tonight on this fine occasion. Yeah, if you want a cool shirt like me or the cool flag in the back, thebocceboys.com. Go get all that cool stuff. They got so much. Shot glasses, stickers, patches, 8x10s, all of it. Go over to bocceboys.com. And last but not least, Pookie Wrestlers outside the Canadian region. Shout out Pookie for making all these cool designs just like this one right here. Get yourself Pookie-fied today. And my guest for the evening, we talk about, I love my Canadian people. I want to keep bringing them on. So I'm finding everybody from the Canadian region to interview. And this one right here is one I'm honestly very looking forward to. I am talking about the Martini Messiah, the Sultan of Suplexes, wrestling's most dapper gentleman, and the deathmatch crooner Bryan Samuels is here in the Soup Kitchen Studios. How are you, Bryan?
That was a great intro.
I do a little ring announcing from here to there wherever people let me go. So, yeah, I like to show it off brother. On here as well. But Bryan, we're going to kick it off. We got so many great questions I got to know. We're going to kick it off with the easy one here. What made you want to become a professional wrestler? And any memory of your first wrestling match?
So the first memory I have of it, so I went to my cousin's house. I was about maybe 6, probably 7. And the first match I ever remember watching, the first show I ever watched was Bad Blood 2003. And the first match I ever watched was Rob Van Dam and Kane versus La Resistance. Do you remember? Like,
okay.
French Canadians?
Okay.
Yeah. That was the very first bit of wrestling I ever watched in my life. And then I remember like a week later, because they had that on DVD. So I went back to my cousin's house like a week later, and then they had SmackDown on, and it was the one where I think it was Eddie and Kurt, and they were it was a lumberjack match, and Big Show came back and he just like choke slammed everybody, and I was like, that's it.
Well, hell yeah!
I was like 7 years old, and I was hooked.
I love it. And then did you gotta go to the live show in the local region, meet the local guy? Did you start yarding it with the brothers and the neighbors?
Oh no. I didn't go to like my first like live show until maybe, God, I want to say 2 years after that, but it was still worth it. The first live show I ever went to was a Monday Night Raw, January 2005. And I remember the main event was Kane and Snitsky. And Kane like chokeslammed Snitsky off the stage.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Then,
not Snitsky.
I didn't start. Yeah, but I didn't start like going to indie shows until I was in like high school, and also I was the only one out of all my friends that liked wrestling, so I never got to backyard.
I never got to damn. So you go to the local show. When did you fall into the training spectrum of your career?
So I had a lot of chances to go out and train, and for multiple reasons, I just never did. The biggest one was that at that time, I was just really like scared. I didn't want to do something and then eventually end up hating it because I loved it too much.
Yeah.
But then eventually, because I live in a city called Oshawa.
Okay, I know some of Canada. Yeah, I was gonna say it's in the Toronto region. Anyways.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, you know your geography.
I've been to Canada once. It was cool.
Dope. So, so from Oshawa to Toronto, it's about a 40, maybe, yeah, 45 to an hour long train ride. So it's not like I couldn't do it. I just never did. And then a school opened up, uh, maybe about a 10-minute bus ride from my house called New Beginnings. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't have like the out anymore. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll sign up for X amount of time. And if I, because I think initially it was like you signed up and it was like a 3 month deal. So I was like, okay, cool. If I get through the 3 months and I realize I don't like it, fine, whatever. I tried it and it just wasn't for
Yeah.
me. And but if I get through the 3 months and then I find out that I love it, we'll see where it goes. And this is where it's gotten me.
Hell yeah. And now I gotta know, Brian, so how long you been wrestling for?
Started training, I want to say May 2023. Graduated New Beginnings, first graduate. Little
Oh, hell
pat
yeah.
on the back there. Graduated May 2024. So this coming May will be 2 years as an active
Oh my
professional
goodness.
wrestler.
And I gotta know, when did you start dabbling in the hardcore deathmatch stuff?
Ah, jeez. So I had always really, really wanted to do it. Like my first, like I think my first favorite match that I can remember watching was probably Mick Foley and Randy Orton from Backlash.
Oh, with the
You
thumbtacks
know,
and the barbed wire 2 by
yeah,
4 Yeah.
yeah, dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that was like my first favorite match like ever. So I knew I'd always wanted to do it. So so after I graduated, I kind of progressed a little bit further, and then my first ever hardcore no DQ match, whatever you want to call it, was against that Kyle
Oh,
in a
shit.
parking
Hell
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, in a parking lot at a pub in front of like maybe 15, 16 people.
Okay, that's pretty cool,
So,
though. You can't lie about that. That's pretty friggin' cool.
yeah, and
Nothing
Kyle's
beats
like one of my best friends in the entire world. Like I love that guy so much. So
nothing. I
he was
love
the
me some
perfect guy to
Kyle.
have that first match with. Yeah,
Well, hell
he does it.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I also got to know, Brian Samuels, what's your favorite deathmatch weapon that you use, or your favorite hardcore weapon?
My favorite weapon that I use, so shout out Billy, the deathmatch janitor.
We will be
So when I
having him
did
on
the
soon. We love us some
Yeah,
Billy.
yeah, you are. I love it. So when I did the Dapper Death match at Canadian Death, I requested that he make a bunch of flasks, but they were all gimmicked with stuff. So like one had a gusset plate on it, one had barbed wire on it, the other one had thumbtacks on it. So I still use the barbed wire one pretty frequently, but I'm also a shit ass, and I keep forgetting my flasks at shows. So they're with Billy right now. I just have to try to remember. I just have to try to remember to grab them off him before I jet out.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I remember I left this thing in fucking Michigan once, and I was like, "Welp, that's it for me." And then my buddy goes, "Hey, did you leave something?" He fucking sent me a picture with it on, and I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" And then I got it
Dude, the
back.
amount of
I ended
times
up,
yeah.
I
No, sorry. Go ahead.
freaking.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I went to the show, fucking got this bag. It was some no ring. The ones again, no ring in front of 15 people. It was a blast. I ended up
The
putting
amount
a
of times that
gusset plate into
I've forgotten.
somebody. It
Yeah,
was cool.
nice. The amount of times I've forgotten like my hats, like the fedoras at shows, and I'm just like, well, that's gone. So I
Oh
have to go on Amazon
no!
and buy like, yeah. So I literally went on Amazon. I bought like 5 more, and I'm like, there's no way.
Oh
But I'm at
goodness.
least prepared.
Well, we're gonna dig into the fan submitted questions. You want to talk about your flask? A fan wants to know, Brian Samuels, what's usually in that signature flask?
Um, I'm a professional, so there's usually water. Sorry. Um, there was one time I put a little bit of Fireball in it uh, before the dog collar match with Wade, but for the most part, yeah, I just have water in it. I like to stay hydrated before my matches.
Yeah, I love that. Well, I'm gonna keep the questions a going here. Another fan submitted one. Someone wants to know, what's a gabagool?
isn't that just like a slice of pork?
I believe so, but you're the martini messiah. The world's gotta know. The
Hey man,
gabagool.
hey. So contrary to my back hair, I'm not Italian. That's
Well then, fake
I'm
Italian.
not, yeah,
That means we
my
gotta
bad,
ask
dude.
this one too. Ask him about his fake pockets. What's the
Oh,
fake pockets here?
all right. So I know exactly who asked that. So Kyle.
There was multiple people who asked this actually. Three
Oh, is
whole
there really?
people
All
want
right.
to
Well,
know
all
about the
three of you.
pockets.
All right. So I'm gonna tell it's a pretty funny story. So for my shoot job, I travel, so I have to go in and out of different provinces, and so one day I procrastinated and I forgot to go out and buy some dress shirts. And there wasn't like any thrift shops around. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna order a couple off of Amazon. So this one dress shirt in particular had a pocket, but it wasn't really a pocket. It was like sewn shut. So I get to the show and that Kyle sees it and he starts going like, "Look at this motherfucker with his fucking fake pockets." And then like Wade Allen, yeah. Oh no, dude, it gets worse. And then like Wade Allen's there, and then he starts going like, "Did you say he's got a fake pocket?" And then like the entire day was just those two like just yelling out loud as loud as they could, "Fake pocket."
Fake
And then
pockets.
then so then the big kicker, so I'm like just about to go out. Like two people came out like after their match. I don't really remember who, but they were like covered in like blood and glass and whatever. And then PD Skills walks up to me and he goes, "You see that?" And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Real blood, real glass, fake pocket." And he just walks away.
That is amazing. Well, we have another question about your pockets. A fan named Wade
Fuck.
Allen wants to know how many cups of
Mm.
cooked pasta can you fit in your pockets, and what kind of pasta would it be?
Um, well, I mean, I don't have a pocket on this shirt. I'm just wearing a 50-cent shirt for my
Yeah.
usual shirts that have pockets in them. I don't know. I think I could fit a decent amount of rigatoni.
Rigatoni, yeah, nothing beats a little
That
rigatoni.
was the first that was the first pasta that came to my mind.
I absolutely love it, Brian. Well, we're gonna speak on pastas. If you know this podcast, we like talking about food here, Brian. So let's get some of
I'm a
these
foodie.
food questions out of the way. I gotta
Let's do
know,
it.
what's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich?
Oh
Um,
yeah,
can't go wrong with a grilled cheese, brother.
hell
You
yeah.
really can't. If you really want to get a little ballsy, you might slip a little bit of chicken in there. Maybe do some bacon in it. Oh, it's so good.
Oh
Not a
yeah,
big
nothing
tomato
beats.
soup guy though. Not a big
Okay,
tomato soup guy. Yeah,
that's
I just dip it in ketchup.
respect. That is respect.
Yeah,
Some people can't do the warm tomato, so they go with the cold
yeah,
tomato. So you know what? I
yeah.
respect that out of you, Brian. I also got to
Thank you.
know. Since you said your shoot a little bit, I'll tell you my shoot. I work in the pizza industry, so that gets to
Oh,
ask me this question here, Brian. What is the perfect pizza for you?
all right. So I'm glad you asked this question. I worked at Domino's for like 5 years, so I'm going to tell you my exact pizza that I would always make off the menu. I got in trouble for making it a bunch
Oh,
because I
everyone has
never
their
paid
off the
for it.
menu.
Well, I also
Everyone's
never
got their
paid for my
secret
food.
menu. Oh, me neither.
So,
Oh
so I always go thin crust. So you get it, get the small dough ball, stretch out into a medium,
yeah.
and then you go light on the sauce, not too much sauce. Then you want to get a little dribble of Alfredo. Make it like a little rosé. Then you get a
I'm
little
liking where this
provolone
is
on there.
going.
Yeah, or sorry, before the provolone though, you got to get some spinach on there. Then you put a little bit of cheese on top of it, not too much, because then you want to get the pepperonis on there. I like getting the big ones, like the Brooklyn ones,
Oh
and
yeah.
then you get some chicken on there. Throw the provolone on top. toss that in. Well done. Oh,
Oh, well
and then
done.
you
Okay,
finish.
that's where me and you
Oh
fall
yeah.
off a little bit. Well done pizza to me.
Oh,
Some of these people that I have to call my customers want this shit like they're like, oh yeah, I'd like it well done, and then I give it to them. They're like, that's too well done. You burnt it. I'm like,
oh,
my
oh my God!
hands
Can I
just.
tell you
I'm
the
just like, I can't. I
yeah?
can't with you fuckers. Like, bruh.
Can I tell you the worst pizza I ever had to make?
Yes, because I can tell you mine after.
Okay, so this guy would always come in. He'd get a large. Are you ready for this? He'd get extra green olive, extra black olive, anchovies. The saltiest pizza I'd ever seen in my life. Yeah,
Oh,
it was bad.
that would just send me into a sodium overdose. I would hate
Yeah,
that.
dude.
No, this one old
It's
lady, I was
crazy.
shocked. This old lady comes in and she's like, oh yeah, hi, I'd like a pizza. Can I get everything on it? And I'm just like, I look at her like 6 times like she has 2 heads. I'm like, you sure you want?
Yeah.
She's like a 67-year-old grandma. And she's like, I'd like a
Mm,
pizza with everything. And she's looking at we have like over 20 to 30 toppings. She's like, I want all the
that's
cheese,
not
all the
gonna
meat,
cook
all the
properly.
vegetables. I was like, oh my God. I was like, do you want all the sauces too? She's like, no, no, no. I was like, all right. So I have a
That's not gonna
picture of
cook
it.
properly.
I have a
Oh,
picture of it. I can send it to
yeah.
you afterwards. It's literally a pizza with fucking you name it on it. It is
I don't know if I want
crazy.
to see that. I don't even know if I want to
It's
see that.
I remember just showing it. I was like, look at this abomination of just
Ay, ay, ay.
everything. It was like literally like landfill pile. Like it was a big just topping pile of everything, and it was
Uh,
wild. While we go
too
from
much.
pizzas to the sweet pie, Brian Samuels, I gotta know what's your favorite pie.
Chicken pot.
Oh hell yeah! I love a chicken. No one's ever said chicken pot pie, so
What?
that right
You
there.
serious?
Everyone thinks sweet
Are you
pies when
serious?
the yeah, no, everyone thinks the sweet pies. I'm like, no one's
Oh,
ever
I'm
went,
sorry.
you know
Hang
what?
on.
Hmm? We're good?
Yeah, my headphones thought I was trying to get Siri to talk. Yeah, I that is bad.
No, you're good, you're good.
Little
It was
technical difficulties.
it was just friggin' everyone's always said the sweet pies for that answer. No one's ever
Yeah.
went the chicken pot pie, the what's that other one that's
I'm not a huge like apple pie pumpkin guy. I'm not. Yeah,
you're more
contrary
the
to popular
savory
belief,
pies.
because yeah, contrary to popular belief, because like I'm a big guy. I don't have that much of a sweet tooth.
It's
I'm more
either
into
one way or
salts.
the other.
Yeah, I
But
will absolutely body a bag of Ruffles before I eat like chocolate.
oh hell yeah. Well, I also got no keeping the food questions. We got one more food one, then I'm gonna probably pull it to some more of these fan submitted questions here. Brian Samuel, is your favorite on the road snack and beverage combo? What are some necessities
Oh,
that you always got on the road?
I'm always gonna have an energy drink.
Oh, what kind?
Probably like
Any
a
specific?
Monster. Sorry. Zero sugar Monster, like the white can. Sometimes those aren't around though, so I'll get a zero sugar Red Bull. Usually have a bag of beef jerky with me. If we're ever stopping off somewhere, I'm always getting Tim's, medium double double, and a farmer's wrap because I'm basic. Um, and then if I'm really feeling froggy, yeah, nah, yeah, that's about it.
What? No, no,
I'm
no.
not.
You're feeling froggy. What are you getting? Come on now. I always gotta know.
All right, all right. If I'm really feeling froggy, and if like I really feel like I've earned it, yeah, I'll probably get like a small bag of all dressed Ruffles. Which, by the way, you guys need to get on that. Get some all dressed chips in the States. Get some ketchup chips in
Listen,
the
every
States.
time that I see a Canadian homie, or the last time I went to Canada, which was 3 years ago, that is all I asked everyone to bring me was both of those
Yeah,
specific flavors. Oh,
my brother,
oh,
my brother,
oh.
come to Canadian Deathmatch, and I will get you as many big bags of all dressed chips as you can
Everyone
handle.
wants me there. I gotta find the date and the time. Honestly, I moved to the Midwest, so I
Oh,
used to live. Just think about this. I used to live 2 hours from the sports bar one in Brampton. I used to live close to
Oh,
that.
Spot One.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Spot One. Yeah, I went there the
Yep.
first time I went to a Canadian wrestling show. I had a
Yeah.
blast.
Death
I love
Proof.
it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
absolutely. That shout out Death Proof. It's a great, great time there. Honestly, they're good guys. All the Canadian
Actually, fun
companies are friggin' amazing.
fun fact. Warhead's actually the one that gave me the Martina Messiah name, so I gotta
Oh
thank him for
shit!
that.
Hell yeah! Shout out Warhead. We had him on the podcast previously too. Great guy to chat with.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
I
good
also
shit.
got to know here, right here, as we go into 2026, Brian Samuels, what are some of your wrestling goals going into 2026?
Well, I just got my passport done, so I'm definitely trying to get out to the States. Um, would love to go to New York. Would love to go to Massachusetts. Detroit. Anywhere that'll have me out in the old U.S. of A. Um, I've won championships before. I've only ever won a tag title, so I would love to get some singles gold around my waist at some
Hell
point.
yeah!
And then just kind of step it up a little bit more, and you know keep trying to climb the proverbial ladder of independent wrestling, and just be the best wrestler I can be. Very safe answer,
Hell
but it's the
yeah!
truth.
I love it. Those are some really good goals to set for yourself. What about dream opponents for the future? Anyone you want to call out right here, right now? That maybe they're listening to the Superstar Spotlight and they're like, "Oh shit, the Martini Messiah just called me out." Who you got on your list for people you want to fight in 2026?
Well, because he keeps mentioning the fake pockets, I want to kick that Kyle right in the fucking face. No,
Oh,
I love Kyle, but he's literally like my best friend.
hell
But
yeah!
yeah, no, I wanna throw hands with everybody, dude. Like the way I look at it, I've only been, I guess, in the business really for 3 years. So anyone who's been at it longer than me, the way I look at it, they've got something to teach me. So um, if if I can get in the ring with them, let's do it. Um,
Absolutely.
I For me though, like the absolute big pie in the sky goal, it's me and Sexy Eddie. That's
Yes!
the goal match.
That would
I
be
want
an
Sexy Eddie.
absolute banger. Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
remember I had Jameson Shook on, and he was like, I want Green
Oh,
Phantom. And I was like, oh! And I was so just like, I love me some Green. Me and Green Phantom are quite, like, we are good friends, honestly. So to hear that from
yeah.
Jameson, I was like, well, shit. Here my
Phantom's really,
goodness,
really cool.
someone's
Yeah.
got to fucking do it. It,
Yeah,
I love
Phantom's
me some
awesome.
Green Phantom. Yeah, he rules. But we got a couple more
Really
fan
cool.
submitted questions here. A fan wants to know, Brian Samuels, why are you scared of Pookie wrestlers?
Um, well, Pookie is a fucking gremlin, demon, whatever you want to call her, from hell. She's just constantly full of anger, hate, bitterness. Like someone will post a thing of me, and she just bombards it with like hate and like threats, and like it's kind of out of control. I've threatened to report her and shut her Instagram down, and she's just daring me to do it.
But
Like
Pookie is
I
one
don't.
of my great sponsors, Brian.
Hey, as long as her money's good, that's fine. But like, I'm just worried about my well being. She's
Well,
she's
Pookie.
very hostile at all times, and I feel like it's just a ticking time bomb.
I was about to say Pookie submitted so many questions. I'm gonna somewhat read them
Oh
all
yeah,
off
yeah.
here.
No, let's go over let's go over all the questions that Pookie has fucking asked.
I
Let's do it
got
right now.
this. Here we go. We have
Yeah.
tell him he's a bitch. What's it
Mm,
like being a what's it like being stupid?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Serious question. Ask him about his fake pockets. Call him a bitch. Ask him what's he like traveling on the road. There we go. There's a question.
Okay. I'm actually fun. Okay. Pookie just tells boring stories, and it put me to sleep one time. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. We have
There's some
Why
heat.
Is He Scared of Me? Ugh. I love this one. And I do gotta know, Brian Samuels, ask him why a doll is more over than him.
Oh.
Small Samuel.
Do you want me to go get him?
Oh my goodness, sure.
Hang on.
He's getting Small Samuel.
He is.
He just talks so much. He's talked so much shit on you. Uh-oh.
I did not. I heard that. I've been nothing but polite. Here he is. This is.
Oh my
Small
goodness.
My son. My son.
Sam. Yeah.
We have Pookie wrestlers
My
right
son.
here.
What have you done to my son?
Can we kick her off though?
No, no. Dewey.
This
You
is
know
my
what he's
interview.
been telling me and everybody else? He's been feeding my son cocaine. Have you heard about that?
What?
He's been feeding my son cocaine. He's been showing my son violent imagery, drugs.
Oh my goodness.
And he didn't bring him to Death Proof.
Pookie, you should have heard what he was saying earlier. I'm just saying.
Dewey, what the fuck, man?
What did he say?
He said
What did he
I
say?
didn't say anything.
He said that you're boring in the car, and that he's all the fun.
Oh, I'm boring in the car. Oh, I was boring in the car.
You tell boring stories.
You-
You tell boring stories. You tell boring stories.
And you repeat the same jokes over and over again.
Yeah.
You repeat the same
Like, you're
jokes,
putting me
bro.
to sleep right now.
Want to know what
You're putting me to
happened?
sleep
Want to know
right
what he's
now.
talking about?
You're
I
putting
know
me to sleep
exactly
right
what he's
now.
talking about.
Yep,
Shut
yep,
up.
Yep.
I know what he's talking about.
Nope.
Oh
Okay,
my
You're rude.
goodness.
So,
You're full of anger. You're full of
it was
anger.
December
You're full of anger, and
13th.
you're full of
Okay.
hate. You're full of anger and you're full of hate, and I want it to stop right now.
So it's
This interview is falling off the fucking rails.
I'm making it better. I'm making it better. You probably bored Dewey
No,
out.
you're
I
making
swear
it
to
worse.
God.
We had a very organized professional.
You know, normally
interview
his
talking
interviews are like
about
an hour,
food,
and he texted
talking
me like
about
15
food,
minutes into
talking
the
about
interview.
wrestling,
It's
and
probably
having
really
fun.
boring.
And then you come in with your negativity. You come in with your bitter, negative attitude, and you're bringing down the vibe.
I think I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're mean.
Pookie
Okay, let's go back. No, let's go back.
Not,
so it's this, shut up, it's December 13th.
Small Samuels. He is much more entertaining than Pookie. He is much more fun than Pookie. And he's much nicer than
Small
Pookie.
Samuel was made by Pookie.
No, okay. Small Samuels, he's my son.
Not.
He's my son, but I didn't make him.
Not made by Pookie.
A photographer at the show made him. But he's my son, so it's my adopted son. Anyways, funny enough, that same Small Samuels is the same thing he was talking about in the car, okay? So it was December 13th. I was getting picked up, okay, by Kyle and him, all right? Before I even entered the car, this guy, rude as hell. Kyle, I was wearing Hardcore's amazing shirt that I was proudly presenting, okay? And Kyle was like, oh, I hate your shirt. And sticks at the middle finger at me. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's Kyle. This guy does the same exact thing. And for an hour and a half, you know what this guy does? Bullies me. I thought, oh, we're going to McDonald's now. Okay, we're all fine and chill. Still bullies me.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I offered to buy you food that day. And you told me not to.
Because I had a migraine. Because you're
I had
coughing up a storm.
Oh my goodness.
I still got you water that day.
Right, free water.
Free water.
I made the 16-year-old cashier and asked for a free cup of water. You're welcome.
Okay, boo-hoo. I don't know. Get you to do your steps in?
Oh my, not the steps!
I added steps to your like daily routine. I don't know. What do you want me to do about that?
Oh my goodness. This has gone off the rail, Pookie, as much as I love having you around. We still have 6 questions left. That was an amazing run-in by the great sponsor of Superstar Spotlight, Pookie Wrestlers. Go get yourself Pookie-fied today. Bye, Pookie!
Bye!
My God, I love whooping surprises on me. That is the first ever surprise I have done on the podcast.
It's 75 episodes. That's the first.
Yeah, but we got a couple questions left.
Son of a bitch. Did you plan that?
Maybe. Maybe it's because Pookie's one of the great sponsors of this podcast. When you have a plan with a good friend, you gotta execute it. But Brian Samuels, I gotta know, Any cool interests outside of pro wrestling?
No, I'm remarkably boring.
I respect, you know
just
what?
like
Some people have the
yeah,
life of like, I do this, that. And some people are like, yeah,
yeah,
I sit at home and then I go bleed on the weekends. I'm like, you know what?
yeah, pretty well.
Why
I do
not
my 8 to
though?
4. Yeah. I do my 8 to 4, I'll go to the gym
Same.
and then, you know, and then I'll go out and wrestle on the weekends. That's my life.
Yeah. I kind of
I
feel
could
that.
use
It's
some more
just,
hobbies though. I play
mine's
Xbox, I
literally,
guess. I guess that's something.
oh, there we
With
go.
friends.
Kind of what you're currently gaming on. We love talking video
Um,
games here.
big Mortal Kombat fan actually. I've been playing
Hell
I
yeah.
went back and started playing Mortal Kombat 11 because I hate Mortal Kombat 1, like the new one that came out. Oh, it's junk. I loathe it. I detest it.
I like the old one. Yeah, I like what is it? Mortal Kombat. Oh, I was playing it yesterday for the GameCube. Hold on a minute. I
Ooh,
need to look
Deception?
this up.
Was it Deception?
It was Deception, yes, sir. One of the
It's
best
the
ones,
best one.
honestly.
It's the best one. It's the best one.
It's so good. I just like sitting back playing the one where you're just going up the totem, just fighting everybody. Oh, it's so fun. But
She's messaging me right now.
well, let's see if we can get out of this podcast alive, Brian, with the last 4 questions. Then I gotta know, what has been the most gratifying moment of your wrestling career so far? 2 years in, any big moments really stick out to you?
Okay, wow. Yeah, there have been. So when I did the dog collar match, and like so when they promoted that as like I took that on like a day's notice. That's not a lie. Like I straight up, I was in Quebec and I took that match, literally on the day's notice. Like I was in there like on a work trip, and my foreman was literally getting ready to go home. I quickly like grabbed my shit, threw it in the bag. I was like, I'm coming with you. We got back to Oshawa. I packed my stuff, and then the next day, rode up with Kyle, like 2 hours. I didn't have time to be nervous, but then, so we do the match, and Wade kicked the shit out of me. But I just remember uh, after the match, and I'm getting back up to my feet, and like that whole crowd of people, and justifiably so, had no fucking clue who I was. But at the end of that, I feel like they did, and I feel like I earned a lot of respect, not just from them, but from people in the back as well. So that was really gratifying. And then also doing the thumbtack match with a guy named Joshua Sin at Death Proof, and kind of that same deal where I feel like that was like the big one for me there, where people kind of started to go like, oh, this guy, like he looks
Oh,
funny,
he's back.
but
It's the guy with the
he's
bow
not back.
tie.
Yeah. And that same kind of deal, like I got back up to my feet, and I don't think there was a single fucking person sitting down. So
Hell yeah.
I've had a lot of really nice moments like that. And then also recently too, I did the trip. It was supposed to be a triple threat, and then Josh Vandercruz and Matt Grant decided to become best friends, and they left me in a bleeding, bloody
Oh
pile.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah, that hurt, but I feel like I still fought as hard as I could, and I think the fans appreciated that. So, having those 3 instances where I I earned respect from people, like, geez, man, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I
But
love it.
it's it's the sound of appreciation, and I put my fucking heart and my soul into this, and it's rewarding, and it makes me feel good about who I am and what I do. So um yeah, all 3 of those moments were like they stand out to me, and they really mean a lot, because if I was able to I don't want to say convince, but if I was able to win all those people over, you know
Oh
those
yeah, you're
nights,
doing something
I
right.
can't win. Who's to say I can't win over more? You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm really, really grateful for all three of those moments.
Well, hell
Gotta
yeah.
leave
Well,
it
no, I love it. That's kind of what that question is for. It's to really tell that one from the heart. Some big, like,
Yeah.
especially, I remember when I first ring announced in the middle of
Yeah.
Omaha, Nebraska, and everyone was like, oh shit, there's a guy with a hot dog costume coming out. Everyone's getting all hype and shit. It's my first time, like, oh my God, we made it this far, and we kicked it off. Oh my goodness, Omaha was wild. Wild time. I might have to send you that. Me ring announcing a caveman and then basically take your gimmick, but put the dude in a full suit. Full suit, dickhead persona versus a caveman that goes, and it was craziness. And then they had me ring announce
Wait,
that.
what does the caveman say?
I interviewed this caveman a couple days ago. Shout out Herzog. I love him.
Oh, Herzog's sweet.
He rules, dude. I might have had to do some translations on that podcast for some people, but we were able to get it through. He was in a cave too, which I don't know how they got Wi-Fi in those things, but he was able to make
I'm
it
sure he
work.
makes some all right money. He could probably pay the extra.
Oh yeah, for the little antenna that goes on the cave dome. Well, I also got this one here, Brian. What is your favorite movie cinematic film?
Oh, I got a few.
All right,
How much
list
time
them
do we
off.
have?
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, we got all night.
All right. Fantastic. All right. So right off the bat, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story is the funniest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty
I grew
damn
up,
good.
so I think I like it so much because I grew up surrounded by like musicians, right? So I was always around music. So, and it's definitely it's a movie for like, music heads. Like it's a movie for the music snobs. Absolutely. And I'm 100% a music snob. I accept my flaws, but, you know, just that whole movie, like start to finish, even just like the first like 5 minutes when he accidentally halves his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Billy, I've been halved. Listen here, Billy. I've been cut in half pretty good. Now you got to be double great for the both of us.
Dude,
It's
that
so
movie's
good.
fucking wild.
It's so good.
I remember
I
everyone was
love,
like, oh yeah, Dewey Cox, you know Dewey Cox. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't. And then I learned about him. I was like, this guy's fucking wild. I like him.
and the
My
best part too is
God.
like John C. Reilly's like actually really, really talented musically.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not a work. He's actually like a talented singer.
He
and
studied that
instrumentalist.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I love this is, to me, probably like one of the last like really, really good comedies. Tropic Thunder.
That is also a very
like
good movie.
To me, that's like the perfect comedy. Like every character in it is just a fucking idiot. The whole premise of like Ben Stiller is like I will watch any movie that he's done. Like I love Zoolander.
Oh my God, yes, a hit.
Dodgeball. Yeah, dude.
Dodgeball's another good one. The freaking Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers, all three of them.
Didn't love Little Fockers though. I
Is that
love
the
Meet
last
the Parents. Yeah, I love Meet the Parents. Meet the Fockers is good. Little Fockers,
It just fell.
not
Yeah,
not my favorite.
it's a good movie series, but you just kind of watch how it goes from like the very much so slope of a trilogy.
And then let's end it off with horror.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm a sucker for the Final Destination movies.
Okay.
I think those were like the first horror movies I really remember watching. Are they horror or is it thriller?
I think it's a little more thriller, but they definitely has its horror.
We're not splitting hairs though.
No, not really.
No? All right. Well, then let's go to thriller then. Yeah, I love Final Destination. Those are like the first, like, I guess, scary movies I really remember watching when I was a kid. And yeah, it's nostalgic. They're not necessarily like good movies, especially like as the series progresses. Like the first one was okay, then the second one was awesome, and then the third one was kind of fine, and then the fourth one was shit.
Yep.
But then Final Destination 5 came out, and that blew everybody's tits off. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
the most recent one came out, Bloodlines, and that was fucking awesome.
Chef's
That was
kiss.
so good.
It was
Yes,
very good. But second to last question here, Brian. We talked the movies. Now we get to talk the music. You said you were around a lot of musicians. So that means I got to know, Brian Samuels, if you could book your dream concert lineup, 3 to 4 bands or artists, you got access to quite literally anyone dead or alive, what would the lineup be?
Right off the bat, I'm going Alice in Chains. Original singer. All due respect to Will Duvall, I love him. He's fantastic, but you can't replace Lane Staley. You can't.
So true.
Yeah, so they're definitely on there. I'm gonna go Canadian, just for a cheap pop.
Of course.
I'll say Alexis on Fire. Or just Dallas Green in anything, really.
2 very solid good Canadian bands.
I've seen Alexis on Fire probably like 6 times.
Hell yeah.
and then I've seen Dallas Green, A City in Color, like another 3. So I'm committed.
Well, hell yeah. Anyone that's gonna top this lineup here.
And then I like dabbling in hip hop and rap, so I'm gonna go MF Doom.
Hell yeah! Let's go! I'm a huge MF. That's literally he's my favorite rapper of all time. Like, no one will beat him at what he did for the short period of time we got him. It's all caps when you spell the band's name.
Hey, I get that.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 1 beer left.
There sure is.
I guess I got to get one more. Fuck it. I mean, he inspired my gimmick. Let's go Sinatra.
Hell yeah! I would love to see MF Doom, Alexis on Fire, and Frank Sinatra all in just that sea of, like, it's the same people that were like, all right, country artists, rock artists, ICP. And it's like, you got to think about what the crowd will be. It's like half juggalos, half cowboy hats, fucking half black nail polish, heavy metal t-shirts. That would just rule.
Actually, I'm going to go. You asked earlier, like, what are my goals? I do have one more goal. I want to wrestle for JCW.
Oh, shit. That's a good goal, honestly. Honestly, I've had multiple guests on.
I'm only there for the memes, and I only want to go there to see if I can meet Superhuman.
Hell yeah.
And then maybe I can do a stunt with him.
I feel like, though, oh my god, I could see you and Drake Younger does a gimmick there called Mr. Nifty 50s. I could see you and him working together, either tagging, you're his manager. Violent J, if you're listening, even though I know you're out right now, I've talked to him a couple times. Me and Violent J are pretty cool. Book this guy here. And get him on the product. I know JCW is always looking for people, honestly. And then you get to go to the gathering and wrestle in front of that whole thing. And it's a whole, like, from what I get told, touring with the clowns is fun. From what everyone who's done it has told me. But yeah, it's fun. But speaking of fun, the fun of this podcast all comes down to this question, Brian Samuels. The deathmatch community has to know. What is your favorite kind of soup? The whole reason we got the podcast.
So that's why you call it Super.
Yeah.
That's why there's a background of soup there too.
It's great.
I'm basic, brother. I gotta go Italian wedding.
Hell yeah! You'd be surprised. A lot of that. That's actually not one of the basics. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm more basic. Chicken noodle, tomato, friggin' Italian wedding's the step up.
Well, we all know my stance on tomato soup. I think tomato soup is overrated. I think it sucks. It's garbage.
Garbage.
Not a fan of it. Garbage.
Well,
I have a healthy respect for chicken noodle. I am also an avid consumer of ice cream soup.
Okay, what's your favorite ice cream soup?
Which is just melted ice cream, but it's pretty much whatever flavor is in front of me.
But what's the one you always like having in front of you? I know you said earlier you weren't the big sweets guy. Maybe we've cracked the code.
You might have. I like going. I like getting a little. Oh, actually, so anytime where I do get ice cream, I get the Ben and Jerry's. I get the half baked ice cream because usually when I get it, it's 20 after 4,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's got like
we are
the
very
chocolate, the vanilla. It's got the chocolate, the vanilla, the brownie, and the cookie dough in it. Oh, it's so
It's
good.
perfect. I was about to say, we are very
Yeah.
420 friendly here at Superstar Spotlight. My logo, I think, do I even have it? It's literally me cartoon smoking a joint. Like, Dewey the Hot Dog is super 420 friendly here. But
So wait, what kind of I have a question for you though. What kind of hot dog are you?
I am a
Are
Dewey
are
dog.
you like a packaged one? Are you like a Polish sausage? Like
We
what
still have
kind of
never
glizzy
figured
are you?
out. I think I am a dirty water dog from New York
Oh,
because those
you're a
hit.
hot dog water dog?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because
Ooh.
sometimes people like my name in their mouth too much, so I tell them keep that hot dog flavored water in your mouth then if you like it.
Were you about to make a Limp Bizkit reference?
No, but who says we weren't? Somebody did. Everyone says that too. They're like, hot dog should be your entrance. I'm like, nah, that's too basic. Give me the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse hot dog one, where it's all fun.
Too bad. I respect that.
But Bryan Samuels, we've hit the finish of the podcast. This is that part. We talked the soups. I put you on the spotlight. Plug your socials. Any shows we could see you coming up at. Anything you want to tell the fans. Merch plug, all that good stuff. The floor is yours.
Awesome. So you can find me. I have pretty much every social media thing. I am on X and Blue Sky, but I don't use them, so I don't even know why I mentioned that. If you want to ever kind of get a hold of me or just be more, involved in like in seeing what I'm doing, Instagram's the way to go. Bryan Samuels _PW. That's Brian with a Y, the correct way to spell Brian. And if anyone tells you it should be spelled with an I, they can fuck off. As far as where I am, so to my Canadian homies and maybe even some people in the States who might be coming down, I will be at Sneaky D's in Toronto, January 25th, for Canadian Deathmatch, where I'm going to kick the shit out of Matthew Grant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, them's fighting words, but he has it coming. He betrayed Canadian Deathmatch because he aligned with the industry. And
oh, no.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm in a little bit of a beef, a little bit of I have a little bit of an issue with them. Yeah,
You're gonna kick all their asses.
Oh, individually, they're all getting a boot. I almost went full Canadian there. A boot right up their asses.
Hell yeah!
And then January 31st, I'll be at Hybrid Championship Wrestling in Dunnville, where I'll be competing in the Price of Power match, which I plan to emerge victorious. Because
and get the price of the power.
Yeah, and if I didn't plan to win, then I probably just wouldn't show up. Anything, and then just to say anything to anybody, if anyone here knows Pookie, don't let her belittle you. Don't let her be mean to you. Don't let her, make you feel like you're less than what you are. Because chances are, if you're watching this, you have been bullied by her, and you're better than that. You're stronger than that, and we're in this together. It's 2026. Let's stop the bullying. Let's stop the hate, and let's deplatform hateful people.
Oh my goodness! Well,
shout out back Kyle. Shout out Case and Riley. Shout out Hundo P. Amalgam Forever. And thank you for having me on, man. This was a blast.
Well, hell yeah! For Bryan Samuels, I'm Dewey the Hot Dog. Deathmatch United, soups, death matches, and all good things in between. And I'll catch you on the next.